What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Now we are out here, out way past Ash Fork, Arizona. We're at the location where Chelsea Grimm's car was located. It was actually parked right here, right next to this sign, but in the middle of the road. And I did actually manage to find some body cam footage of the sheriff responding to that vehicle when it was reported. He actually looked around, took note of things, and stuck one of those warning to tow stickers on the window. So it's kind of interesting. We're getting off to a late start this morning. Kind of slept in. I forgot to change the clock on my phone and slept in, so we are here. It's already getting hot, so I'm really regretting sleeping in now, because it's already probably in the low 80s right now. It's gonna get into the high 80s today, so it's gonna get pretty crispy. It's not gonna be as bad as yesterday, but I'm already feeling the sun burning me. All right, we're just packing my bag, finishing like packing things. I just put, the bugs are attacking me. So I just prepared my Mountain House meal. That's in the bag. I just got to switch on my GPS here and reset the hike on that one so I can record it. Then I'm going to take off, guys. Now we got some sort of hawk or turkey vulture hovering around my camp here. I don't know what he's looking at or looking for. No, it looks like he's just looking. He hasn't found anything. You're not getting your hands on me, buddy. Keep going. Alright, guys, we're off. Now, you can see how heavy and full my pack is already just with what I packed. Mostly it's the water, but yeah, that's why I say you don't want to pack too much. So pack only what you need and maybe a little bit more for emergency. So I've decided to carry an extra bottle of water just in my hand. Alright, let's head out, guys. So we're gonna be heading in a westerly, southwesterly direction today. Last time I went in a easterly, southeasterly direction. I will say one thing. Ugh, it's that rattlesnake skin. The terrain is thick out here. There's so many juniper trees you cannot see past or through. If she was dehydrated, she could have collapsed under any of these junipers. And there's hundreds of thousands of them out here. I will say this. I think yesterday only one vehicle drove by me in the daytime while I was inside. Since then I put all these footprints on the road and next to my van. Nothing's run over it, so that means it's been almost 24 hours probably since a vehicle has driven down this road. So that's kind of crazy. Definitely in hunting season last year there was a lot more trucks and stuff coming through. Now almost none, so that's interesting. All right, we're gonna get up further up the road, see what we can see. I may go scout off the road when I see something like a landmark that might interest somebody to walk off onto. We'll see. Alright, so there's a little high point up here. I'm going to try to get up onto the high point and see if we're going to see anything around the area. Just got to watch my footing. Plenty of places for snakes to be up here. Alrighty, I'm pretty thick in the junipers up here. I'm just trying to kind of look for anything color. The sleeping bag, apparently she had taken off with a sleeping bag, so if I can find that there's a good chance she's nearby. Problem is, she could have gone any direction out here. We don't know what the circumstances are fully. We can take a guess and make assumptions from there, but you know, we'll only really find out maybe if we find her one day. And honestly, I think it's going to be a woodcutter or hunter, because they're out here all the time. So I can only travel out here and cover so much ground. It's a long drive. It's a really rough road. Oh, private property. Walking a ranch. So we found a private property line. The road through there is still public property. There's public access on the roads, but I guess this fence boundary is private property. That is a pain in the butt. That means I can't just go hiking through on there. So we've hit a barrier. Either I get in the car, later drive further up this road to public land. Man, I guess I could put a drone up at some point. Alright, we're gonna follow the fence line this way then, away from the road. See if there's anything up that way. Okay, so we've changed direction. We're actually heading in more of a northerly direction now, just because of this fence line. We may turn back and head in a southerly direction, but for now I just want to get down. I haven't explored this northwestern corner. I did explore north of the site, but I haven't done the northwestern corner of from the site. So just could be could turn up with something, maybe not. I don't know. It's you know, everything's worth investigating when you really have nothing to go on. She could have gone any direction. That's what I'm saying. She might not have known where she was going. Maybe she didn't care. I don't know. Oh, jackrabbit. 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 That's funny. So we have popped back out, sort of looking down on the valley. We're following this transcontinental power line here. It's dug in all the way. You can see my fan way down in the distance there, where the vehicle was found. And then there's this open valley here as well. I'm assuming once was some sort of farming. Now it's public land. It's open grazing rights to it though. Oh, that's a nice old bottle. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe we'll head north towards the mountains. Maybe she wanted to head towards the wind farm. I don't know. It's a long way though. I don't really see her traveling that way, but maybe. Who knows? Again, we don't know what was going through her head at the time. Alright guys, so I'm kind of going towards the wind farm. I did see a structure on the horizon. My thoughts are if she was looking for assistance, but which doesn't match up with what the woodcutter was saying. But if she was, there's a structure up this way in the distance. Probably something to do with the ranch, but worth going over and at least seeing what it is. And looking amongst the junipers on the way. Oh, I just startled a group of donkeys or mules or whatever they are. One of them's like a white donkey. This other one kind of looks like a mule type animal. Could be a donkey, but it's like kind of dark, like it's been bred with a horse. Off they go. Goodbye, donkeys. Yeah. Wow, it's hot. I've been trying to not drink too much water, but I'm about to start my second bottle because I'm sweating out buckets right now. So this is an interesting little site. See how silty and dusty it is here? It looks like some animals have been using this as like a dirt bath type thing to keep the bugs off of them. They'll roll in this silty stuff, get it all in their fur, keep the bugs from getting at them. It's pretty cool seeing different things like that, random things you'll come across when you're off trail hiking. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things to see if you're oh, what's that? Oh, that's a massive jackrabbit. Oh, it's probably too far for the camera to pick up, but man, it almost looked like a dog. It was that big. Big old jackrabbit running around under the trees over there. That's probably one of the bigger jackrabbits I've ever seen. God, I have no idea where this building is because I'm so deep into the bushes here that I can't see it anymore. I think it's over straight ahead. I have to find out, but we're getting into some thicker trees here, bigger trees. Yeah, is that the road there? I might be near the road possibly. All right, keep going. I don't know if you can see it, but I've managed to sneak up on some more donkeys over here. Oh, they spotted me. There's so many donkeys out here. Look at all those donkeys. There's a whole pack of donkeys here, a whole herd of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, 7. I see at least 7 donkeys over there. And this is on the ranch side. Oh, we popped out on what I thought was a building. Looks like it's an old oil tanker just sitting out here. It's on the ranch side, on the private property side, so I won't be able to go over to it, but we can run up the fence closer to it. Alright, there it is. Looks like, yeah, it looks like it's holding water to give out water in like a pit for the animals out here. Now there's a solar farm over that way. I mean, not solar. There's a wind farm over there. We're not too far away, but I'd say we're at least a couple of miles from it. I don't know, we'll keep going this way. We're gonna go dive back into the brush here. Oh, so we come out to this little valley area here. As you can see, there's a wind farm up on the hill there. I think there's another one over this way, I believe. Either way, I think they're way further than I thought they were. I think it's probably a lot further than I thought. I don't see the wind farm that's here now. That's weird. I don't know why I don't see them now. Anyway, there's this strange rock wall that somebody's built out here. Oh, that's the way I came. I don't know about this way. It's just not giving me the right vibes. I'm gonna look around this area a little bit longer, then we're gonna probably switch directions, I think. So I didn't film it, but we just crossed this valley over here. It's crazy windy through there. Now I'm back on the other side. I got a bit of a wind break in the trees here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put my drone up if that's the kind of wind I'm getting. So I'm starting to hurt a little bit. It's been a while since I've got back into this. My hip, weirdly enough, is hurting more than my knees. I think it's a tendon or something. Just need to get back into shape, you know. I don't think I've been going that far. I wouldn't say I've done more than 5 or 6 miles so far. I'm definitely feeling it already. It's a lot warmer out here than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Eventually, when I get hungry enough, I'm going to sit in the shade somewhere, cool down, rest, and eat a mountain house. But if you look at all those trees on that hillside across there, just goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles. She could be anywhere in there. She could be anywhere up that way. She could be anywhere down this way. Anywhere out this way. It's just, we have no clues. We have the location where a car was found. That's the best clue we got so far. Other than that, just the fact that maybe she was having some mental health issues or a crisis. Yeah, not much to go on in sense of what direction she might have continued by foot. Again, I've been looking for colors, anything that looks like maybe recently dropped within the last year, maybe her car keys, mainly sleeping bag. I'm looking for a sleeping bag. If I can find a sleeping bag, I got a feeling maybe I'll find her, but nothing yet. Alrighty, I've had to stop for a sit down in the shade. It's not the fact I'm overheating. I could probably still keep going because of that, but that pain in my thigh or hip or wherever it's coming from, I think it's a ligament or a tendon. It's really starting to bother me, and I'm pretty hungry now, so I think we're gonna sit down and eat that mountain house now. I still have the Cliff Bar for later. So that's the plan, guys. Okay, I'm using a little donkey bed under a juniper tree here to keep shelter. Let's hope my mountain house didn't leak everywhere. Kind of did. Oh, it did. My mountain house leaked. I was a little worried about those seals. Oh man. Oh well, it's not too bad. But one of the problems I've got lately with Mountain House is that their seals, like the bags I buy, they'll from wherever I get them from, the seals on the inside of the bag may not have I guess been pre-sealed to be open, and the dust from the food will sort of clog into the snap lock and make it really hard for me to seal them back up again. So it's not too big of a problem. Maybe I'll just start packing them in bags now, or I guess I could put these in Tupperware containers and take them. Either way, that is 100% ready. And the perfect temperature for eating. Now today I'm having lasagna with meat sauce. It's pretty good. I like the lasagna one. I was going to do yellow curry today, but I wanted to save that for later. Oh, that hits the spot. Now I need some water. Okay. Because I've run out of... emptied that bottle of water. So in total we took 9 bottles of water with the one that I was carrying. I'm just about to open my third one. I've been trying to conserve water as much as I can because I know the hike back I'll be churning through this stuff pretty fast because I've been sweating a lot. I'm definitely feeling thirsty. Probably experiencing some symptoms of dehydration already. That's right, I got plenty of water. Ooh, third one. I gotta mix this with electrolytes. We got grape flavored today. Very nice. Oh man, oh! I just spilled that all over my pants. That's great. Well, I got some of the drink mix in the bottle. The rest of it sitting on my pants. Now with me and my group, usually we try to gauge how far someone would get by foot from the last place they were seen, depending on terrain and temperature and provisions. It's we can't prove for sure how many provisions Chelsea had when she left her vehicle. By the sounds of it, she wasn't prepared when she come out here. If anything, maybe she had a drink bottle with her. You know, when they were saying things that were found in the car and there was no mention of a case of water or anything like that. So it doesn't sound like she was prepared at all. So, you know, we know that she was with her vehicle for probably roughly around 24 hours at least before she left it. So she probably would have already been experiencing some sort of dehydration already, or there shortly after leaving her vehicle she would have run out of fluids if she did have any. With the terrain, who knows, the temperature. I mean, the terrain's bad on the ankles, I'll tell you that. My ankles are getting tripped up on the rocks and even just the grass, because the grass is in clumps. You can roll your ankle really easy out here. The terrain, if you go off of the road, the terrain gets really thick. So yeah, I don't know where she was trying to go. I know like some of the YouTubers out there have talked about like her wanting to go sightseeing. There is nothing out here. I've looked for landmarks out here. Like earlier on, there's the crater site. There's a big hole in the ground that goes way down like a sinkhole, way out that way. But she went way past all that. Out here, there's nothing but ranching out here. Ranching, woodcutters, and hunters. That's all that's out here. There's nothing out here for her to see. She was roughly heading in the direction of Grand Canyon, kind of going northerly. But I don't even know if any of those roads get out there. But it's not like the national park, like tourist area. Like, it's the backwoods she was kind of heading towards, and she still wasn't anywhere near there. So it doesn't make sense. Like, as far as sightseeing, it doesn't make sense. She wouldn't have come out here. I don't know what possibly else there could have been for her out here to see. So that's why I think it's more likely, with the state of mind about and paranoia about the ex-boyfriend and stuff like that, that she was possibly having a mental break. As far as drug use, I don't know. I know her former boyfriend was a drug user. Other channels had talked about her being a drug user. I don't know. That could have added to it if she was on something, maybe getting paranoid and confused. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But being in a mental crisis like that, people often wander off in just random directions, which makes it so much harder to find them. Clearly, like, you all should know by seeing the survival shows and all that stuff by now, that you want to stay by a road. Stay by your vehicle if possible. I mean, clearly they found her vehicle. She could have been saved, but that wasn't going through her mind at the time. Alrighty, so I'm gonna rest a little bit more, drink my electrolytes, pack up. I think we're gonna head off down this way a bit more, kind of in an easterly direction now. My westerly direction kind of didn't work out for me. I'm a little bit disappointed by that, because that was the whole plan this trip, other than trying to find a smoother route into here. I was planning on going westerly. But clearly my plan got foiled by that private property. I don't know if this, maybe, I know the name of the ranch now, so maybe I can try to find them online and reach out to them, see if I can maybe search around on their property. We'll see. Usually ranches don't want people on their property, so it's not likely they're gonna let me, no matter what the circumstances are, but we'll see. I will try to reach out to them. All right, we'll see you over that way. I finally spotted those the wind farm. That, oh, there's a coyote following me. I just caught a coyote following me. He's over there. You probably can't see him, but he's on the bush line. He's just walking through this shot right now. Under the tree right there, he's looking right at me, skulking around. He's not gonna win that fight, guys. Anyway, same direction, wind farm. It's over the hill, that's why I lost it. Huh, that's the first coyote I've seen out here. He's looking pretty healthy too. He's pretty big. I actually heard them last night. They probably could smell the food that I cooked, and they were like 2, 3 in the morning yipping outside my van. So yeah, that's probably one of them. All right, we're gonna keep going. It is getting pretty warm out here, I will say that much. Again, you probably can't see it, but there's some donkeys running around out there. I thought it was an elk at first, but it's a donkey. Man, the grasshoppers are bad out here. They're absolutely everywhere. I'm not really seeing anything in this valley here. So I'm gonna head back into the hill here. And see, I don't know. I just feel like if she was out in the open, we would have found her by now. So she's gotta be in the thick stuff. So we're going back into the thick. Oh my God, pronghorn. I just scared a whole bunch of prong. I didn't even know we had pronghorn out here. That's insane. Wow, they're fast. They're going. I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera. I'm gonna keep the camera on in case there's more over here. I'm gonna follow their direction. But yeah, there's like, I'm gonna say like 8 pronghorn or antelope, whatever you call them. Wow. They took off darting. That was insane. I thought they were in, oh, there they go, off in the distance. Damn, that's crazy. What the heck, man? Pronghorn? I didn't think we'd get those out here. I've seen them in like Wyoming and like I think New Mexico and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen them in Arizona. That's wild. But there they were. They just went running. Oh, how cool was that? Did not expect to run into them. Man, I'm getting to see a lot of animals this time around. That's crazy. Last time I was out here, I think all I seen was like a dead elk. Other than that, nothing. Now it's like tons of donkeys. The antelope or pronghorn, whatever they are. The coyote. I haven't seen any elk yet, strangely, but I know they're out here because I seen a dead one last year. So it looks like I've doubled back on my path, so I'm gonna head back east again, so I'm not just covering the same ground. And go down from there. But we're gonna slowly make my way back towards the van, I think. This heat's getting to me a bit, and that tendon is still causing grief to me. Alright, it's getting really hot out here, guys. I'm gonna have this Cliff Bar. Yum. I'm on to my 5th bottle of water now. Definitely feeling the heat. It's like after 11 o'clock now. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to retire from the hike pretty soon because the heat's getting pretty bad out here. I was not expecting it to be this hot out here. Man, these are good though. The bugs are annoying me. Alright, we'll chew this down, and if I find something interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, we're not too far from camp. We're almost back. It's getting too windy to put the drone up. Everywhere I wanted to put the drone up, the wind was just howling, so I don't know. It's a no-go for the drone. It looks like the best time for the drone is early in the morning, but that's usually when I'm hiking out to these locations, so by the time I'm ready to use the drone, it's the wind's already picking up. Oh, I'm exhausted. Definitely got to get my body back into shape for these searches, because it's been a little while since I've done it. I haven't done any crazy long hikes for a while, so yeah, definitely got to make a habit of doing more of this. All right, we are back at camp, guys. Hooray. Oh, glad to see camp again. There's a lizard on my tailpipe. What are you doing? Get off my van, sir. Alright, one thing left to do. Let's get into the air conditioner. Whew. It is hot out there. Really hot. A lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. I know I've said that before. So, yeah, not quite the search I was hoping for. Ran into that problem with the private property. So I'm going to have to get on the Google Earth tonight, I think, and maybe look around, and I actually want to see maybe if there's any land points maybe that I didn't look at, see if there's something she might have headed towards, maybe a high point or something. I have to do more research tonight, and yeah, we'll probably get back out at tomorrow. It'll be a short hike tomorrow because I do have to get out of here tomorrow too. I actually went a fair way out north. It didn't look right to me, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm wondering if maybe she followed this road that she was on until eventually she seen something that caught her eye, and she ended up going off trail at some point and perished somewhere in the woods. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It could be in a number of things. And I thought there was no bears in the area, but I swear on the way back I just seen bear scat. It's pretty identifiable. You usually can see berries and stuff in it. It's very sloppy and not very formed. That's exactly what I seen over there. Not far from my camp, which is kind of strange. I didn't think we really got bears up in the juniper areas here. Maybe towards the thick pines in Williams and stuff. But I wasn't really thinking bears would come this far out. But apparently, if that is bear scat, which it definitely looked like it, I guess we do get bears out here. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm gonna get cleaned down, have a little wipe shower, clean myself off with some wipes, get changed, and probably relax a bit for the afternoon. Yeah. And then tomorrow we do it all over again. Yay. This is a really hard case, I'm not lying. Like it's really hard to make any sense or get any ideas of where to search, because the case just is so odd. Like the area where her car was, and I would have, if nobody had spotted her by her car, I would have been like, well, maybe she was abducted and the car was dumped out here. That would make sense. But the fact she was spotted at her car out here, it's like, what was she doing this far out? There's nothing out here, absolutely nothing out here. So I don't understand. It's really mind-boggling, you know. All right. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed coming along on this little search with me. I know a lot of people are invested in this case and they want to know what's going on, and I'll try to be out here as often as I can. It's a really long way to come out here, and it's pretty hard on the vehicle. Like I said though, tomorrow on my next video, we're gonna try to find that smoother way out. I think I might have figured out a smooth way in and out from here, or it's at least smooth as I can get. So we'll see about that. But I will try to come back out and search again out at this place. Maybe we'll expand our search further out west or something like that. I just got a funny, weird feeling that she might have continued her journey west. I don't know. Alright guys, you know what to do. And until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We shall see you later. What's going on here?